A song by the Porter's Gate says, "I chase my worries, I flee my sorrows, but what you give me is now. So take my burdens and my tomorrows. I want to be where my feet are." Like all pilgrimages, the Camino is a path that requires discomfort in order to reveal its treasures. It offers adventure, but insists on uncertainty. It offers delight, but demands vulnerability. Pilgrimage ushers us into new places and new experiences, but it's no vacation. It's hard work, and you must surrender to a wide spectrum of joy and sorrow. Two weeks in, Kelly was finally recovering from a violent cough. We set out from the city of Guims under a threatening sky, which unloaded on us as we walked miles of 300-foot sea cliffs. The view would have been dramatic if we could have seen through the driving rain. Instead, it took every ounce of concentration to simply stay upright on the rocky, muddy trail. We finally made it to the town of Somo that afternoon, where we huddled and shivered in the ferry to cross the bay into the city of Santander. Soaked to the bone, we searched the crowded streets in vain for our hotel. Even with the assistance of kind strangers, we couldn't find it. It simply did not exist. With weary hearts, we took refuge in a cafe to thaw out and fill our empty stomachs with hot food. Revived, we hailed a cab to a new hotel where a hot bath helped ease our aching bodies. That evening, we had a come to Jesus meeting to ask, are we going through with this? Is the suffering worth it? Ultimately, we decided yes, and we emptied our packs for a brutal assessment. Every single item had to be deemed absolutely necessary. Everything else we left in our room in order to lighten our loads. The next day, we searched for the scallop icon worn by many pilgrims, finding matching necklaces in a small store. These shells became a symbol of our newfound surrender to the pilgrimage. We're not meant to surrender to everything, not injustice, not evil. But when it comes to the ups and downs of daily life, surrender is a profound spiritual skill. It is an opening to something new. It's easy to surrender to the beauty of a gorgeous countryside or the delight of an artful meal. It's less easy to surrender to suffering. Yet suffering invites us into a liminal space of softness, receptivity, and growth of spirit unlike anything else. To place yourself on pilgrimage is to make an intentional choice to surrender to a certain kind of suffering for the sake of transformation. So as they say on the Spanish Trail, buen camino. It means walk well.
The ground below me is how you hold me. I want